Hello everyone, welcome to my Facebook Live, the fifth in my series of sharing love. So I'm really glad that we have been able to share some fun projects over this week for Valentine's Day. So you're with Rochelle at Stamping Flair. I'm in Melbourne. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I just love our products and the coordination that it offers with both with colors, and that we've got punches and dies to die cut your stamped images. That's what first drew me to Stamping Up. So I hope you enjoy what I share with you with all our products. Say hi and just chat with me as we go along with our live today. And if you have been joining me, I really appreciate it. It's really good for me, and it's nice to be able to chat with you, and I appreciate your sharing these videos as well. It really helps me along with my hobby, which is my business, and helps others to see what I do and enjoy crafting too. So thank you so much. I can see someone has shared it already, so I do appreciate that. Today I am sharing with you a gift box which I made. You may have seen it on a blog post I shared some time ago, but I never actually showed how to make it, and I think sometimes it's easier when you see someone make it, so I thought that would be nice to share with you. And it's a block box. I'll show you that you can, this is it. So this is what I did on my blog post some weeks back, but I'll be sharing a variation of this, but you can decorate it however you like. Let me get back to showing you my face. You can decorate it however you like, and you can fill it with chockies if that's what you like for Valentine's Day. Some craft stuff, glues fit nicely in there, a little Tombow glue, and some embellishments, and ribbon might fit in there if you take it off the reel. So lots of little things that fit in there, or stationery items, different ways you can fill that. For little girls, you could even have little favor boxes, you know. Different ideas we'll go through as we create together. So we'll share the measurements as we go along as well. So if you want to start creating with me, you can. You will need a card for the main card. For the box, you will need a piece of cardstock 23 centimeters by 16.5. So I'll just give you a sec if you want to get that together. So that's 23 centimeters by 16.5, and you do need your trimmer as well, or scoring. I'm using my trimmer as my scorer, but a scorer is fine once you cut it. All right, so we're gonna score this at, so this is all in centimeter measurements. We will score it at 5.5 centimeters, 11 centimeters, 16.5 centimeters, and 23 centimeters. So 5.5. So the gray, let me see, I'm not on the under the camera, let me just check. Okay, so 5.5, bring that down so you can see the measurement. So bring it to 5.5, 11 centimeters. I'll move it down to 16.5, so it's past that where it folds, where it bends. 16.5 and 20. Let me just think. No, yeah, 22. Sorry, 22 centimeters. Okay, so we're one short, so we're going in basically 5.5. So these blocks are 5.5. So Let me just run that by again. So 5.5, 11, 16.5, and 22. So your card width is 23, right? Oh, and then you need, that's on the long side, and on your short side you score at 11 centimeters. So just one score line there. You will do a lid, well, create a lid as well after, but this is just for the box. So let me just fold it and get it so you can see what it looks like. So we'll burnish that. It's a very simple box. And then you will have this little tiny bit there. So that's basically just for gluing. So nicely crease your folds there, so it's and then so you've got a piece like that. Let me just move that camera up a little bit so you can see the entirety of that cardstock. Alright, now we're just gonna cut that little bit off. So that comes off like that. And then I'm gonna cut up all these score lines. Then you'll have a piece like that. With these two pieces, I'm gonna cut a wedge into them. And there's a reason I do that. It's just so that it's not too bulky. You can leave it as is, but I found it a little bit too bulky. Just get your glue, whatever your preferred glue is, and you can just add a bit of glue there and bring that cardstock over and just fold it like that, and it should just nicely fold over, and then you've got your main part of your box. Then I'm going to bring in the ones that have the wedge cut into it. Just put a bit of glue there, right? I'll put this one first, one of the full ones, so that's the piece you're going to see inside nicely. Then I'm going to put that in. Then the other one with the wedge, and then the full piece of which one here. So I want that nice piece up the top. That's the box done. Now for the lid, you need a piece 9.5 by 9.5 centimeters. This will give you a drop of 1 centimeter on each side. You need to score it at 1.9 centimeters. Sorry, it'll give you a drop of 2 centimeters on each. Let me show you. So if you can see, so you get a drop of 2, but you need to score it at 1.9. Now the reason is you need a little bit of a give so that it fits on top of that. So I go to the 1.9 mark and score it. So it's just giving you that 1 millimeter off so it fits on top of your box. If you have a shim, you can use that on your scoring board as well. That works. So what I do is I find, like, this is like a basic box, and you can use this for any gift you've got. Just change the measurements. So I start like that, then I'm going here, turning it, and this tool reduces the bulk on one side, and creating a little wedge there. Then I will bring my bond folder and we'll crease those score lines. Crease that as well. Crease that. And that's it. So now you just add glue to all the little sections here, the little squares. And they're just tuck in there. You can actually, you don't have to have the lid. You can put in this box, you can maybe put a little cellophane bag or something and fill it up. That'll work nicely too. So now the moment of truth is whether this fits over this box, and it does. So it's like, it's just got to like have that little bit. That's why we have the 1.9. Now if you wanted this bit a little bit longer, just increase the size around, and then you'll have a longer drop. Now I've got some pieces of designer series paper. I've gone with the sweet conversations paper, and they are cut at 10.4 by 4.8, and just you can decorate it how you like, but I thought it's just nice. It's nice that you have this plain paper too on the other side. Could fill this with lollies because it's got that, like the lollipops on the paper. As I was saying, this would go great for a kids party. You could fill this box with lollies, or like for little girls you could have like hair accessories, really simple stuff. Yeah, I mean, fill it up with a scrunchie and some hair ties, and the scrunchie pretty much take half of that box, so you don't have to, it's not expensive. Maybe some, you could do bath bombs for and things. Bath salts. So that's that. Then I've just got a piece to go over here, but I'm going to use this side. Just to match that up. I'm going to do a bit more decorating. I want to do a little tag. So I've got some Blushing Bride cardstock, which I will cut. This is from the die set that went with the stamp, the Sweet Conversations bundle. So we'll die cut that. That's a nice little gift tag, and we can. It should just fit. If if you are in the area, or if you want to travel to Blind Bike tomorrow, I have got some free card making, a free card making session between 10 and 12:30 tomorrow to make Valentine's Day cards. So drop in, bring a friend, make a card. We're just doing having some Valentine's Day fun to share some creativity. So I'm bringing in my Blushing Bride ink, and there's this little stamp in Sweet Conversation stamp set, which I'm just going to stamp all over this to create a nice little pattern. So Blushing Bride, so it's some torn on torn stamping. Then we will use our, thought I'd got the stamp out, but I didn't. Let's use the Love You stamp. Let's finish off with a nice Valentine's Day sentiment. Gorgeous grape I'm using. You can use Blushing Bride if you just want to stick to the one ink color. And bring back a die cutting machine, our mini one. Mini one's so lightweight, it's really good. Alright, so we die cut this. Got our little heart. Alright, so now we can put our little heart on our stamped label, and then I've got some ribbon, but I think it may be a bit wide for this. Let's see. Oh no, we might be able to squeeze it through. This is Highline Heather. So this is around my annual catalogue. Now if it doesn't go, you can even tie a bow and just stick it on top there, so you can kind of hide it. Let's see. Put this with that, sneak it in. Get our, take your picture, that'll help. And I might just put that in like that and just tie a knot. And then I always use this, just add a glue dot just to make it sit nicely. Sometimes if you're putting it on a gift that's not moving around, you can just do that. So here's a box. I picked up on that gorgeous grape in there, that's why I used that. So quite a simple box. You can make a few of these and have it ready to go. So if you have a sudden party, you want to put a gift in, have it all ready. That's that. You could add something on top if you wanted, but that's our little gift box we've made. This was the other one I had done. I'll show you. So you could even swap that around. So see how that ribbon goes with that. And that's the beauty with coordinating paper. You can mix and match. Add some embellishments if you want, but that's the basics of that box. To and you can order that right now. The paper is in our mini catalog, all those products. Orders placed until Sunday, you're going to get some iridescent rhinestones with every order over $90. So that's something you can use for embellishments, and I've used that on most of my products this week. If you need some help in what to order or wondering where to start, please contact me. I'm happy to help you, and I really appreciate you joining with me and crafting this week. So it has been really good. If you're around tomorrow, around in Blind Bite or anywhere in the vicinity, please stop by for some crafting and check out my online classes. Please contact me for ordering or shop online. I've got the links up. And thanks for joining me. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye bye.